IYO SKY sends warning to Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair after heated confrontation on WWE RAW. IYO SKY shook the WWE Universe when she achieved a clean victory over Rhea Ripley in the main event of Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago. That moment solidified her dominance and sent a strong message to the women's division. This week on Raw, the WWE Women's Champion officially signed a contract for a highly anticipated WrestleMania match against Bianca Belair. However, the contract signing took a chaotic turn with the unexpected interference of the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. For the past few weeks, tensions have been escalating between Sky, Belair, and Ripley, setting the stage for an explosive championship showdown. This week's Raw saw Rhea forcefully signing the contract for the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania, inserting herself into the title picture. The intense segment erupted into an all-out brawl, leaving fans eager for what's to come. Following the show, IYO SKY took to social media to issue a bold statement aimed at her potential WrestleMania opponents. The champion made her intentions clear, refusing to back down from the challenge of defending her title against two of the most dominant women in WWE today. "I promised everyone here I will defend my championship at WrestleMania. That's why I absolutely have to keep my belt and title. Rhea Ripley, she came back again. Bianca, you are strong. Rhea is also strong. But I am the best. Keep your eyes on me," Sky declared. With all signs pointing toward a triple threat match at WrestleMania, the WWE Universe is eagerly anticipating how this rivalry will unfold in the coming weeks. Bianca Belair, a former champion and one of the strongest competitors in the division, has been relentless in her pursuit of reclaiming gold. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley, known for her ruthless aggression and unyielding determination, has now reinserted herself into the championship picture, making this contest even more unpredictable. A triple threat match presents unique challenges for the champion. Unlike a one-on-one match, Sky does not have to be pinned to lose her title, making the stakes even higher. Both Belair and Ripley bring their own strengths to the table. Belair's unmatched athleticism and power contrast sharply with Ripley's raw brutality and relentless mindset. Sky, however, has proven time and time again that she thrives in high-pressure situations, utilizing her speed, agility, and aerial offense to outmaneuver her opponents. As WrestleMania approaches, the interactions between these three top-tier superstars will be crucial in shaping the story leading up to their monumental clash. Will IYO SKY continue to prove why she is the best in the division? Will Bianca Belair reclaim her spot at the top? Or will Rhea Ripley's return result in her capturing the Women's World Championship once again? The road to WrestleMania is heating up, and the WWE Universe is in for a thrilling ride. With three of the most dominant women in the industry set to collide, the Women's World Championship match is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated bouts on the grandest stage of them all. All eyes will be on Sky, Belair, and Ripley as they gear up for what promises to be an unforgettable battle at the show's shows. Rhea Ripley attempts to insert herself into Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania is heating up, and tensions are running high, especially in the Women's World Championship picture. Bianca Belair and IYO SKY were scheduled to make their final preparations for their anticipated match at the grandest stage of them all. They were set to sign the contract that would officially lock them in for a title bout at WrestleMania. However, things took an unexpected and chaotic turn when Rhea Ripley, the dominant force of the Judgment Day, decided to make her presence known in a way that could shake up the entire women's championship landscape. The night began with the two women, Belair and Sky, making their way to the ring, ready to sign their contracts and finalize the details for their impending showdown at WrestleMania. This match had been months in the making, and with both women at the peak of their powers, it was expected to be a monumental clash. Belair, the current women's world champion, and Sky, the highly skilled and determined challenger, were focused on making history. But as they stood in the ring, ready to put pen to paper, the atmosphere changed. Rhea Ripley's ominous music hit, signaling the arrival of the powerhouse who has been dominating the WWE Women's division. Ripley, with a determined look in her eyes, wasted no time asserting her dominance. She marched to the ring, exuding confidence and a clear agenda. As Ripley reached the ring, she immediately took control of the situation, interrupting the contract signing. Before anyone could react, Ripley launched an all-out attack on both Belair and Sky, using her brutal force to assert her claim to the championship scene. She wasted no time in taking down the already worn-out competitors, delivering a spine-shattering powerbomb to IYO Sky through a table. The crowd was left in shock as Ripley stood tall over the wreckage of the two women, sending a message loud and clear that she was not afraid to go to any lengths to make her presence felt at WrestleMania. But Ripley's attack didn't stop there. As both Belair and Sky struggled to recover from the brutal assault, Ripley turned her attention to the contract. In a bold move, she grabbed the pen and, with no hesitation, forcefully signed her name on the dotted line. By doing so, Ripley was clearly trying to insert herself into the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania, adding herself to the mix and forcing her way into what was initially a one-on-one battle for the title. This move sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, as fans were left wondering what the implications of Ripley's interference would be. While Ripley's actions were daring and audacious, it didn't come without consequences. General Manager Adam Pearce quickly appeared on the scene, making it clear that Ripley's signature on the contract was not legally binding. Pearce reiterated that he could not officially add her to the match without proper protocol being followed, stating multiple times that Ripley had overstepped her bounds by trying to take matters into her own hands. However, Ripley was undeterred. She stood firm, glaring at Pearce and anyone who dared to challenge her authority. The Eradicator's confidence was unshaken as she locked eyes with the GM, refusing to back down. Ripley has always been a force of nature in WWE, and she was determined to get what she wanted, regardless of any legalities or roadblocks. The confrontation between Ripley and Pearce only added to the intrigue surrounding her actions. Was this simply a statement of intent from Ripley, or was there more to this story? Could Ripley be officially added to the match in the coming weeks? Fans have been speculating about whether General Manager Pearce will eventually be forced to cave in to Ripley's demands, or whether WWE officials will uphold the sanctity of the match between Belair and Sky as originally planned. With WrestleMania fast approaching, the drama surrounding the Women's World Championship match is only intensifying. Ripley's interference raises the stakes of the title bout, and it will be interesting to see how the situation develops. Was this simply a statement of intent from Ripley, or was there more to this story? Could Ripley be officially added to the match in the coming weeks? Fans have been speculating about whether General Manager Pearce will eventually be forced to cave in to Ripley's demands, or whether WWE officials will uphold the sanctity of the match between Belair and Sky as originally planned. With WrestleMania fast approaching, the drama surrounding the Women's World Championship match is only intensifying. Ripley's interference raises the stakes of the title bout, and it will be interesting to see how the situation develops.